Hello everyone, my name is Caitlin Fagan. This is my presentation for digital mini project number 1 for Reading 510, Literacies, Digital Technologies, and Learning. I titled this an Educator Introduction, and I'm going to use this presentation to introduce you to a little bit about me. For my start, I was born and raised in New Jersey. I lived in northern New Jersey for most of my life, not too far from New York City. After high school, I went on to college and I attended Rowan University, which is a small state school right outside of Philadelphia. While I was there, I got my bachelor's, my dual bachelor's in early childhood education and sociology, and I also received my reading endorsement from Rowan. After graduating college, I worked in a preschool and pre-K setting for about 4 years. While I was there, I just was trying to find my footing and just grow as an educator and kind of learn the ins and outs of teaching. After about 4 years in that setting, I got married and I moved out to California to live with my husband. He was stationed at a Marine Corps base in a city called 29 Palms, which is right outside of Joshua Tree. I was there for about a year and I worked in the Title I school in that city, which was a rural setting. And I saw a lot of the struggles and challenges those students faced every day, not having all of the benefits of living in a bigger urban area. While there, I was helping that school set up their MTSS and PBIS systems. We landed right outside of Phoenix once he was discharged to follow his work, which brings me to today. I currently work for Phoenix Elementary School District number 1. I started there as a reading interventionist for about 3 years. That was throughout the pandemic, virtual learning, and all of that. I'm now the reading assessment support specialist, meaning I oversee K-3 reading, our universal screener, all of the Move On When Reading requirements as required by the state, as well as supporting teachers and students in K-3 reading, specifically foundational skills. Another part of my role is helping teachers, growing teachers, and making sure that they have the tools needed in order to teach all students. One of my goals is just to continue to work in the P3 reading sphere. I am very much an advocate for reading as a civil right, and making sure that all students are given the tools and the teaching needed in order to read printed word. One of the biggest things is making sure that our reading programs are equitable, and that they are enjoyable for students, and that it's based on student background knowledge and that they can relate to the things that we're doing in the classroom every day. Some fun facts about me is I love the beach and I love to travel. So far, Hawaii has been my favorite trip that I have been on. We stayed in Maui. We went to Kapalua Bay. We went up on the mountain, and that was just really amazing, and I loved it there. My next big trip is going to be to Ireland. I'm going next year with my family, which is exciting because I do have some ancestors that came over from Ireland back in the early 1900s. One of my favorite hobbies is to attend concerts, festivals, just music events with my husband. We tend to see a lot of country music artists, and we're always going down to downtown Phoenix and going to all the different venues there to see different people play. And finally, these are my 2 dogs. I spend a majority of my free time with them. We kind of do everything together. On the left is Cash, and on the right is Hank. They are probably my best friends, and that is everything about me. Thanks for watching.